Hey everybody, this is Sean Powell. I wanted to take a second and talk about USI Tech, the sales funnel that you're going through, and I want you to look at the leaders that's around us. Just going down this, from the videos itself. If you know any of these leaders, you know that you're not going to put your name around anything that you don't really do a lot of homework with, study it, and believe in the business. Because in the online business world, all you really got, y'all, is your reputation. What I think about this business, probably one of the biggest things you need to know about it, is the fact that either you understand Bitcoin or you don't. Okay, so you might be coming in from a perspective that I was at not long ago, where I wasn't even looking at businesses like this because I didn't grasp Bitcoin itself. I needed to take the time to understand what Bitcoin was. So I'm going to break this down into two sections real quick and cover it. And when I'm done, you'll understand why this business is so important and why the sales funnel will absolutely help you in so many different degrees into your business. Okay. Number one thing you need to know about Bitcoin, y'all, is that Bitcoin itself is sort of the answer for modern day. As far as the last generations, I think gold was really going to be the wealth, for a lot of people. Bitcoin's wound up being the exact same form of what that was back then. Now, if you think about it, let's say that you have $1,000 sitting in the bank right now, and let's say you put it in the bank a year ago, okay? You realize the bank is not really going to make you a lot of money. It's not made for you to become rich or anything even close to like that with the money just sitting in the bank. If you had put that exact same thing, not doing anything different, just transferring it, just changing it from one currency to the other, you're looking at a 600%. We're sitting at $7,100 right now at the moment. That's what I've got in the background right here. 73.54 was the day's high, all-time high for Bitcoin. You're looking at a 600% increase, y'all. 600% increase in the last year alone. That'd be $6,000. Let's go back a little further. If you go back to 2015, you're looking at over a 1,300%, $13,000 of sitting there in Bitcoin that wouldn't have been much more than $1,000 if you just would have sat there. What is Bitcoin really about, y'all? Educating people. That's really what it's about. If you can just educate people, open your mouth and tell other people about it, because that's the number one thing with Bitcoin is going to be exposure. That's the answer to Bitcoin is exposure. The exact same way that Facebook was, y'all. All you had to really do was tell your friends about it. Next thing you know, Facebook goes up. Everybody's on Facebook. Well, they have marked the last 4 years when people are talking about Bitcoin. When you're getting out and just exposing it, you can watch the marks itself and it followed perfectly. It's because it is the answer. The answer to Bitcoin is exposure. So if you understand that the currency that you've got sitting there, whatever you're doing, I don't care if it's another online business, if you are doing it in professional online business for the last few years or whatever you may be doing, if you're working 9 to 5, when you're putting your money into the bank, it's not doing you any good. Where you could take it by doing nothing more, educating people, and just changing your currency into Bitcoin itself. So if you understand that part, yeah, you're actually better than I was maybe 2 months ago, to be perfectly honest. Because I think a lot of people think they're too old school. They're a little too old for this do Bitcoin thing. Don't understand cryptocurrency. Sounds a little fishy to me, kind of thing. I got that, y'all. I understand it. That's exactly how I felt. But y'all, I will tell you this: I'm someone now that I can't see going back because I watched the money grow from in the last 24 hours, $700 increase, for Bitcoin, and it may even go higher than that before the day is even over. And to be perfectly honest, we are so far from missing the boat. You just got to educate yourself and understand this. Now, with that being said, USI Tech, y'all, you got to realize this is like steroids for people who do Bitcoin. Okay, now understand this. If you're just going to take Bitcoin and just sit here and just holding it, just stacking Bitcoin, it's all you do. If you take that Bitcoin and convert it over to USI Tech, right? BTC packages right from the get-go, and you'll understand more about that in just a minute. Now, I want you to understand something, y'all, that once you go in here and you lock it in that BTC package price, whatever it is, I don't care if BTC packages are high or low. It does not really matter. Just come in when you can, y'all. Lock it in right now at that amount. You're looking at a 140% increase, at minimum 140% increase by just locking this in. If you were going to take Bitcoin and let it sit here in the first place and was just going to stack it, it's just common sense. This is going to give you a 40% increase over what you would have had the entire time. That's not even including if Bitcoin doubles or goes crazy. That's what USI Tech is really about, y'all. It's a Bitcoin multiplier. And on top of that, 140% is really the minimal that you'll make. Okay? There are strategies, easy things in the same time frame that you can make 2 or 300%, even up to 400% more. And that's not even if you sponsor people, and that's not including Bitcoin going crazy. This sales funnel is a Bitcoin making machine, period. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. This is sponsored to thousands and tens of thousands, more than likely. Thousands and thousands of people. Every person I've sponsored has gone through it. It is a proven way of getting people into your USI Tech business. And y'all, all you got to do is get excited about it. Open your mouth and tell people about it. Don't sell anything, just educate them. That's really all it takes. So y'all, at minimum, go ahead and sign up. It's free to do. Even if you don't think you understand everything right now, it might take a little while for Bitcoin to start sinking in and USI Tech itself. Get yourself around these right kind of people. Get in the Facebook groups, and I'm going to tell you, it can change your life. Okay? Appreciate it.